Welcome to another episode of Asia Unscripted. This is Jason, and today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. I just dropped off some laundry, and I'm gonna go look for lunch after I do this video. So we got some updates today. So yesterday, the president and the task force made their decisions on who is staying on enhanced community quarantine, who's going to general community quarantine, and who will be essentially off general community quarantine. So the Philippines is 81 provinces. 41 of them will be off the general community quarantine. So for 41 provinces, life will go back to mostly normal. They'll still have to do their social distancing. I don't think bars will be open, but for the most part, people can go back to work. They can do what they need to do, so that's good. Cebu City is going from an enhanced community quarantine to a modified enhanced quarantine. What does that mean? I'll tell you in a second. So we got a food group of all these restaurants, and apparently this is their pickup and delivery point, which is kind of neat. So I might have to see. We got Moon Cafe, House of Lechon, Taters, which is like the concession stand for the movie theaters, Thirsty, Lanta, and Cafe Racer. So maybe I'll have to order some food after my video. This is usually the Hawaiian restaurant, Shaka's, but I'm guessing they're either a part of this group too, or they leased out the space to this food group, because they have a pretty large space. They have a pretty large restaurant. Normally it's a Hawaiian restaurant, 2 levels, upstairs seating, downstairs. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Back to the modified enhanced quarantine. Basically what that means is 50% of the processing and manufacturing, well, let me back up. Manufacturing and processing factories can reopen, but with only 50% of the staff. Only 50%. So that's better than 0%. So that's a plus. And to get these people to work, they're going to start up some buses. So Cebu normally has 800 buses, but for this modified enhanced community quarantine, they're going to put out 136 buses throughout the city, with an extra 60 buses on standby. So baby steps. The surrounding cities of Mandaue, Lapu-Lapu, and the rest of Cebu province will be on a general community quarantine. That's a lot more freedom for them. Malls will open up more, stores, offices, lots of things will open up more. However, Mandaue and Lapu-Lapu, their mayors don't want to go to a general community quarantine. They think they should stay on the ECQ, and they have appealed to the president and a task force to keep them on there. They say they have a lot more testing to do, and they say that Mandaue and Lapu-Lapu aren't ready to transition to a general community quarantine. So we'll see. The task force will either accept or reject their appeal probably in the next day or two. Other cities, like Iloilo, Cagayan de Oro. They're going to be in that. They're going to be off the general community quarantine pretty much. So, yeah, they're not going to have many restrictions at all, because either the case count there is very low, or they have no cases. So, this is that food market, fruit and veggie market that they have. There's not much, but it's probably a lot fresher than what the supermarkets have. Over here is that pyramid building I've shown you guys before. So, let's see, what else do we have around here?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
You see that condo over there behind the trees? It looks really close, but there's no way to get there from IT Park. You actually have to go out of IT Park, walk around IT Park, and then you can get there. So it's about a 15-minute walk. I almost stayed in that condo one time. It's called LaGuardia 1. There's a LaGuardia 2 also, but I haven't messed with that. I don't want to walk around 20 minutes just to get here. So where I just walked through is the park of IT Park. So we got a tea house here. They're doing business through a little plastic slot. Army Navy's open. Starbucks is open. This convenience store was open, but then it closed when the more strict travel arrangements started. Anyway, so the modified ECQ starts on Saturday. Manila, Cebu City, and Laguna are the only 3 areas that are still under this ECQ. All the other parts of the Philippines are either under a general community quarantine, or they don't have any quarantine at all. Here's a pizza place called Yellow Cab. It's the closest thing in the Philippines you can get to New York style pizza. Of course, it's not going to be exact, but they do an okay job. There's a condo after this office building. It kind of has a rounded corners. That's Calix Cebu. There's actually 2 condos with the same name, same owners. One of them is near Ayala Mall in Cebu Business Park. Then the other is here in IT Park. What else? Gotta wait for this car. They don't stop for pedestrians here. People in Asia are some of the most uncourteous drivers around. So they don't care if people are walking. It's them and them only. Let's see, what else? Besides that, that's the only real update. So we got a small little upgrade in our status, which doesn't affect me at all. I'm still the same. Airlines are still not flying domestically, and they won't until at least Manila gets into that general community quarantine category, which may be a while. See all these food drivers? They're all waiting for food from Chowking. I tried getting food from Chowking during this quarantine, but man, it took forever. My drink with ice in it was already melted because they make you wait outside. Oh, this Boss Coffee is open. Or somewhat open. Delivery, takeaway and delivery only. Alright, so that's the update for now. Oh, we have a typhoon coming. I forgot to tell you guys. It's not coming to Cebu, but if you're watching me in Manila or Luzon, watch out. It's going to be a category 1 or 2 typhoon. In America, we call these hurricanes. The Philippines gets a whole bunch of them. They usually get at least one in the month of May, but things really kick up in July and August. So not only do we have this whole situation to worry about, but now millions of people are going to have to worry about a typhoon too. So if you're up in Luzon, be safe, get prepared. It's supposed to make landfall Thursday night, tomorrow night, local time. So do whatever preparing you need to do. As for now, that's all I have. So again, I appreciate all my subscribers. I have over 1,100 of you now. That is so awesome. Even if you don't subscribe and you just watch my videos, that's great too. Please subscribe. You see my logo at the bottom right hand corner of my video. Hit that and then that will let you subscribe to the channel. I'll update you guys again in a few days, so take care, be safe for now. And this is Jason for Asia Unscripted, and I am out of here.